Man, I've tried to make this intro like 4 times now and I keep messing up. Guys, what's going on? Let's have a real talk here. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a minute. It's been about a month and a half since my last upload. I've been active on Twitter, active on Instagram a little bit, trying to stay active on Discord, but I definitely owe you guys an apology and an explanation. This is not a justification because I definitely should have uploaded something in the meantime, but I want to explain what's going on. If you're watching the video, this is the same Jurassic Realm that I've been playing on the Minesaga server. It just had a reset this weekend, so I'm just kind of getting things back into the swing of things, or getting back into the swing of things. And if you're just listening to the background, kind of treat this like a podcast, and you can just listen to it because I'll literally just be kind of floating around here. So what's been going on? The last upload on this channel was April 14th, I believe, which was just about 2.5 months ago. And it's been a while. It's definitely, again, not justified, and I need to explain what's going on. So it's not an emergency. It's not, no crisis. But some things in real life came up and really impacted not only my mental state, but also my ability to like my time to actually get recordings done. So just to give you some context and background, my girlfriend and I, well, my girlfriend specifically, she's from the UK. She's a lovely laddie, not a lad, she's a laddie. We've been trying to get her permanent residence, which is a long process, requires lawyers, etc., etc. And so we've been in the process of doing that and seeking out a good lawyer, doing the research, figuring out, financially what we can afford and how we can get this process done as smoothly as possible. So fortunately, we do have all that set up and it is in the works. So I'm hoping that won't impact us too much more startup wise. The other thing that happened at work specifically is that we had one of our main workers, I suppose, and one of the main people who, work at my chiropractic assistant place. I work at a chiropractic office, so another chiropractic assistant. She left. She's going back to school. She went on vacation, but in the meantime, the administration, the business owners hired very, very, very poorly, and they hired someone who was absolutely not capable of doing the job, and someone who just didn't fit in and wasn't right for the role. And it caused undue stress to everyone. We were adamant that she wasn't going to work out, but the business owners said that they wanted to give her a try. And unfortunately, like we kind of suspected, it did not work out. All of that being said, that was a month and a half, which is basically, since my last upload, of just crazy stress. All of us picking up more hours, all of us being stressed. It was not good. So mentally, I was fatigued. Physically, I was fatigued. Emotionally, dealing with the stress, I was fatigued. So there was a lot of barriers, not restrictions, but definitely some barriers to being able to be in a good mindset to sit down and record. And so that's one reason why I refrained from uploading. The other thing is I just didn't want to get burned out. I've been playing Minecraft for a lot of years, and I know you guys like watching Minecraft. So I didn't want to get burned out. I wanted to, keep uploading, keep recording stuff. So I told myself I was going to take a couple week break, but I ended up taking a 6-week break there. So great. Now we're here. What's the plan moving forward? So the plan moving forward is that I will try to be uploading at least 3 to 4 times a week. At least 3, hopefully 4 times a week. The other thing that's been keeping me away from YouTube specifically, where you'll see me more on social medias like Twitter, Instagram, etc. The reason, and Snapchat too, what's been keeping me away from YouTube is YouTube. The platform itself is horrible right now. It's in a very, very, very bad spot. If you're someone who is a very casual user of YouTube, you kind of just pop on maybe every couple of days or every day, you watch some videos, and then you put away your phone or you close the browser. You may not be up to date with what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube has, as a platform, kind of hit its ultimate shitty stride, being that YouTube is rolling out these weird algorithms that is very much like Facebook and Instagram has, where it's showing you the quote-unquote suggested things that YouTube believes you will enjoy more, which basically means the bigger guys will get bigger and the smaller guys will continue to get smaller. You have to be a standout, one of a kind, unique, etc. And you have to get lucky on the platform. It's just like hard work, effort can only go so far. The next step is getting lucky, getting a shout out, you know, etc., etc. And that's what YouTube has become now. It's become just a platform that I don't think I want to be on long term. Now, I literally just said I'm going to record 3 to 4 episodes a week. Now, what does that mean? If YouTube continues to move in the direction that it is moving, I will most likely be switching platforms, and that is hard to say because I've been on YouTube for a very long time. I will be someone who absorbs content on YouTube, but I won't be someone necessarily who makes as much content on YouTube, or at least not a concerted effort. So what does this mean in the grand scheme of things? So again, for the time being, I'm going to continue uploading 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm going to continue entertaining you guys because that's what I like doing. But moving forward, when we get more into the summer months, I'm looking to get more into streaming. I've done streaming in the past, so it's not my first rodeo, but something I think I prefer. I do spend a lot of time on Twitch, and so I'll be most likely streaming on Twitch, and that's kind of where I want to move my content towards. And I think you guys, if you are a regular user of social media, you can probably understand why. Twitch is a website that continues to grow and continues to... yes, it's probably as difficult to grow on Twitch as it is on YouTube, or maybe similarly difficult, but I just enjoy the live streaming aspect as opposed to the recorded content where I can have that live interaction. But I also think as a platform, as a company, Twitch is much more supportive of its major broadcasters and major players in the scene than YouTube is. YouTube will, you know, put Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and CBC and all these news CBS and all these news companies on the front page because that's what generates their money. And smaller YouTubers, even bigger YouTubers, just don't get that same recognition, that same love. And that, to me, just screams YouTube as a business, and they treat it as a business, and they don't care about anyone but the business. Whereas Twitch actually cares more. I can't say it cares, you know, wholeheartedly, but it cares more about its broadcasters than the average person, you know, or than YouTube. And it cares, that I wanted to say is, like, it cares more about the average person that watches Twitch than, again, the bigger broadcasters. So what I'm trying to say, in a bit of a roundabout way, is that moving forward, I'm still going to be on YouTube, but in the future, probably within the next 3 to 6 months, I'll be transitioning more, if not most, of my content to Twitch. For those of you guys who are native to YouTube and stay exclusively to YouTube, rest assured there'll still be highlights coming from the Twitch channel onto YouTube, so there'll always be something on this channel. But if you are, you know, wanting to catch me live or interact, or, you know, maybe do some fun like multiplayer games, whatever that may be, with me and with the community, then absolutely that's going to be on Twitch. That's kind of what I propose moving forward. Schedule and all that I'll have to arrange and kind of figure out, but I think that's... I've been putting a lot of thought over the last few weeks as to where I want to move my content and how I want to do content, which, well, brings me to my next point, is that it can't just be Minecraft, guys. It just can't. I know the aquatic update, or, well, the big update, I don't know if it's just aquatic, but the big update that's coming up to Minecraft, that is going to be huge, and I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of coverage on that, doing a bit of a special playthrough for that specifically. But Minecraft is 8 years old. I've been playing it for 8 years. I can't just live on Minecraft content-wise. I play a lot of Destiny, and I know Destiny is something... It's been... Destiny 2, especially if you follow the Destiny scene, has been pretty rough. It has not been smooth, and I'm hoping it's getting better come September. I think that's where I'm going to put more of my focus come September, where... actually, probably a little bit earlier, probably in... July, August, being that there's going to be a massive update to Destiny 2, and I think it's going to be a giant quality of life update along with DLC that I feel like people will It can help bring a lot of people back to Destiny 2 who are maybe miffed about how the game launched. Myself included. I was definitely frustrated with the game's launch, but it's in a much better state now. It's actually playable. Definitely needs some tweaks to PvP, but it's playable. So, yeah, other content that I want to explore. I want to do Pokemon. You know, it's something I've been dabbling here and there, but I'm a friggin' Squirtle. I think I need to have some content on this channel that relates to Pokemon. And if you follow my Instagram, I play Pokemon Go a ton. I don't know if I can do Pokemon Go content. I'd like to. I'd like to at least think about it and maybe kind of factor out how I'd like to do that. Would you guys even like to see Pokemon Go content? I know there's a lot of new updates of Pokemon Go constantly, so it's definitely something that's active, and it's by far the most played app on any platform store, period. It has like 50 million daily users. It's insane, even after its 2-year window launch. So, and every time there's a generation release, it jumps up to like 100+ million. So, but point being is, like, I'd like to get some Pokemon on the channel. I'd like to get whatever content is fresh and relevant, not Fortnite. Let me make this abundantly clear. Not Fortnite. I have one video of Fortnite on this channel, and I'm pretty sure that is the only video I will ever have on this channel. When Fortnite came out, everyone was on it. I said, I'm going to try it. I played a few games, and I knew instantly this was not for me. I just, you have a feeling, you're like, nope, that ain't for me. So to the people who love watching Fortnite, playing Fortnite, who are really into Fortnite, more power to you. I watch Fortnite streamers. I watch, I watch Ninja, and I watch all the bigger guys on Twitch, but I just can't get into playing Fortnite. I don't mind watching it, just can't play Fortnite. What are your thoughts on Fortnite? It's definitely the new Minecraft of 2018, that's for sure. But I do want to get into other games that are popular, other games that interest me, that I feel like would interest you guys, my audience. If you have any suggestions, obviously throw them in the comments below. And I think that about sums up what I wanted to talk about. So I really appreciate you guys listening. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, showing the support. Join Discord if you're looking to stay in the community and stay active in the community. Discord, Twitter, Instagram. Those are the big ones. I also have a Snapchat that I use semi-frequently. And I have a Facebook group which I use fairly infrequently. So if you want to reach me, if you want to hang out, you want to be part of the community, Discord, 100%. Then Twitter, 100%. And then Instagram, like 80%. All right. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. If you have any thoughts, or rather, whatever thoughts you have, not Twitch thoughts, whatever thoughts you have on my channel, on the content of this, what I talked about in this video games you'd like to see, video content you'd like to see, throw it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys are, your thoughts are. So thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.